Let's see what you got to say, big fella.
Cheers, Rob. Just before I start my speech, I needed to reply to Kay's speech in Cantonese first. I'll attempt my best Cantonese. Doje, Mummy, Daddy, no wui ho ho, jiu go, Julia. Which basically means that I'll take care of the daughter.
You better.
It's pure vodka. I'll have to apologise that I didn't memorise my speech offhand. I basically wrote it last night. So, I frantically rang Joe this morning and said, "Do you have a printer? Because I need to print it off because I'm never going to remember it." So please bear with me. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, and those who have secretly wedding crashed. I hope there is no stage flight clingers in the house. I'm not looking at this table for any reason. I never thought I'd see this day come, but you know what? I'm sure glad I did. On behalf of my wife... Now that's a word that's unfamiliar, but it has a nice ring to it. Well, on behalf of my wife and I would like to formally thank each and every one of you for taking the time and effort to help us celebrate this day. It really means a lot to me. We hope you've enjoyed the evening thus far, and I give thanks to you for your kind wishes, your cards, your generosity, and your support. It truly means the world to both of us. I'd also like to thank those who have travelled vast distances for us today, particularly my mother Steve. Sorry, my mother.
Have another drink.
Particularly my mother and Steve, who travelled to the far north coast. My childhood neighbours, John and Di Dolgan from the south coast. Appreciate you guys making an effort. My uncle Ken and his beautiful wife Sue, who have come down from Queensland. My sister Jane and her family from Canberra. And also Grant, Kelly and Brittany from Temora. I appreciate you making the effort. Thank you guys. I must say we're really impressed by the number of people that have kindly helped us in preparing for today. I won't mention names just in case I forget anyone, and I wouldn't want to do them any injustice. And rest assured that Julie and I are very grateful for everyone's contributions today in making this special day happen. Thank you. As Samantha mentioned, Julie and I met at the Citigroup offices at 2 Park Street, Sydney, back in June 2005. It took about 6 months of me badgering her until she finally relented and went out on a date with me.
It's called stalking, dude.
I'm still not sure why, but all I can put it down to is maybe it was my sexy dance moves at the office Christmas party.
Yeah, maybe. Can I borrow your pen on the material?
But all jokes aside, I knew from the very beginning there was definitely something very special about Julia. It's not about beauty because she has an abundance of it. It's not about intelligence because she aces everything that she does. It's her outlook on life, it's infectious, and it's the simplest things. That bring joy to her and those around her. words cannot do that justice. She means everything to me. She is my world. She's unlocked a special part in my heart. I love her dearly, and I look forward to experiencing everything life has to offer with her. We've made a great start to this union, and I can only envisage better things to come as we grow together. Anyway, enough of that. I'd also like to thank my groomsmen. Mauricio, you're an invaluable friendship over the years. Even though we don't pump iron 6 days a week, ride most fast motorcycles around the streets, I continue to treasure your friendship, and we seem to pick up where we left off every time we get together. Thank you. Joe, what a life we've had. From the T-Bridge to Tiffany's, and more recently Carvel Vegas. We've enjoyed life to the fullest and probably partied hard once too often. You're truly one of my valued and closest friends. But even though we like a good time, it's great to see you in this new phase of your life in Joplin. I look forward to many more good times. Troy, we've known each other our entire working life. And I'll disregard those comments. I'm the proud godfather of your daughter. You've been there for me, not only on a personal level, but on a professional level. Thank you for your friendship and advice over the years. And it's great to see you finally happy with the right person. I'd also like to briefly mention my late good friend Shane. Truly missing. I'd like to thank Julia's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Kwan Lu, for welcoming me into their family and making me feel part of it. I'm so happy, Wei Sang, to now be part of the Lu family. I'd like to thank you especially for all the real estate advice that I get. And I am truly working on that real estate portfolio. But more importantly, I'd like to thank you for raising such a grounded and beautiful daughter, Julia. I'd like to also thank Julia's sisters, Susan, Michelle and Anna. Your support, friendship and presence are truly appreciated by the both of us. And personally, I'd like to thank you for making me feel so inclusive of the family. On a separate note, I know Julia is very proud of you and thinks the world of you. Sorry for taking up too much time, but you'll pay for it. I paid for it. I've got to get some. Mother, I would like to thank you and my late father, John Rivers, failures have made me challenge life head on, grow, and it helped me be the man that stands before you today. That foundation makes me truly appreciate everything that I have in life. And on a side note, I'd like to thank Steve as well. Appreciate everything you've done and how happy you made Mum. During the wedding ceremony, you briefly heard the story that how we met and how we become engaged. But you know what? What I'm most excited about? The newest chapter, which is about to begin right now. Honey, you made me so happy. I love you. I'm proud of you, and I'm honoured to be called your husband. So if everyone could be upstanding, charge your glasses. I'd like to make a toast to the bridesmaids. To the beautiful bridesmaids. Cheers. Bridesmaids.